Hello and welcome to another weekly quick quiz battle. We are doing the Guardian weekly sport quiz.
You didn't know where you was then, did you? You didn't know what you were doing.
It took a moment, no, because I started looking at the camera. I was like, oh, because this is a video, I should look at the camera more. And I started looking at the camera and then confused myself because I couldn't look at the camera instead. So
Ever the professional cheat, well done, mate.
Yeah.
always. It's not like we've been doing this for like a year. Right. Guardian quiz of the week from Friday, 29th of April. 10 questions, write your answers down, and we'll go through them at the end. Are you both ready?
Absolutely.
Present.
Question number 1. Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano were meeting at Madison Square Garden on Saturday in one of the biggest women's boxing fights of all time. Taylor is an undefeated world champion who also won gold at the Olympics. In how many weight divisions has Serrano won world titles? 3, 5, 7, or 9?
Bad start, boxing. Bad start.
Yeah.
Question number 2. This weekend was the final weekend of the women's Six Nations, but which two teams have won all 4 of their games so far? Italy and Scotland, Ireland and Wales, France and England, or England and Ireland?
Yeah. Good start, I feel this is.
Question number 3. Jurgen Klopp has signed a new contract to stay with Liverpool until 2026. He arrived at the club in October 2015 and brought in 2 players in the first transfer window. But how many league games have those 2 players started for Liverpool? None, 1, 255, or 361?
Oh, that's a leap.
I don't remember who they were.
Okay, got an answer.
Question number 4. Villarreal were trying to win the Champions League this season as Europa League holders, but who were the last club to do this? Chelsea, Porto, Liverpool, or no team has ever done it before?
You just read that one again. Sorry.
So Villarreal were trying to win the Champions League this season as Europa League holders, but who were the last club to do this? Chelsea, Porto, Liverpool, or no team has ever done it before?
Okay.
No idea.
Question number 5. The Spanish cyclist Eduard Prades crossed the finish line at the Tour of Hellas in Greece this week and celebrated by punching the air in delight. But what happened next? Someone in the crowd threw an egg, which he caught without breaking it and flung it back at the spectator's face. The cyclist who had finished second caught up with him and pushed him off his bike. He pulled an engagement ring from below his helmet and proposed. His saddle went loose, he fell off his bike and was then informed that he had not actually won the race.
Unbelievable.
Okay.
Question number 6. Neil Robertson hit a maximum break at the World Snooker Championship this week. He is only the 8th player to have hit a 147 at the Crucible and only the 2nd player from outside the UK. The very first player to hit a maximum at the World Championship in 1983 was also from overseas, but where was he from? China, Canada, USA, or France?
I know one.
I think I know it.
Question,
Not 100% sure.
question number 7. What was unusual about Robertson's 147? He won the frame 155-0 as his opponent had made 2 fouls before he started his break. He left the table after potting the final pink as he hadn't realised he was on a 147 and had to be called back by the referee. The table was not level and had to be fixed by an official after Robertson potted the final black. He hit his maximum in a match he lost.
Oh.
Question number 8. What is the average age of the 4 players who have reached the semi-finals at the World Snooker Championship this year? 23, 37, 43, or 52?
So what's the average?
Average age of the 4 players.
Give us the options again.
23, 37, 43, or 52? Question number 9. Paris Saint-Germain won the Ligue 1 title at the weekend, equaling the all-time record in France. Which other club has also won 10 titles? Nantes, Marseille, Lyon, or Saint-Etienne? And final question 10. Jackie Hunt Broersma set a new world record this week. What has she done every day for the last 102 days? Refereed a professional football match, run a marathon, sailed around the world on her own without any contact with the outside world, or walked 200 miles?
What was the name again?
Jackie Hunt Broersma. Okay, got your answers.
Yeah.
Locked and loaded.
All right. Question number 1. Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano were meeting at Madison Square Garden on Saturday night, but how many weight divisions has Serrano won world titles? Will?
I went 3.
Tom?
9.
I had no idea. I went for 3. The correct answer is 7.
Ooh.
Oh, thought I knew that one.
Apparently, her older sister Cindy has also won a world title. There you go.
There you go.
Question number 2. It's final weekend of the Women's Six Nations, but which 2 teams had won all 4 of their games so far? Tom?
I went C, which I believe is England and France.
I also went France and England. Will?
I went England and Ireland.
Well, I know for a fact that's not correct because Wales beat Ireland in the first week.
Okay.
Just to dash his hopes straight away.
The correct answer is France and England. They're both playing for the Grand Slam, which England won. So, question number 3. Jurgen Klopp has signed a new contract to stay with Liverpool, but he bought 2 players in the first transfer window. But how many league games have those 2 players started? I have no idea who they are. I guessed 1.
I guessed 1 as well. Oh, sorry.
Will?
I guessed D, which was 300 and something, on the base
361.
on the hope that one of them was James Milner.
So I can
I
tell
think
you,
he's there before, I think.
the 2 players were Marko Grujic and Steven Corker.
Ugh.
Neither
hello.
of who played a game.
Ah.
They were all wrong.
I was hoping one of them would have done and won.
Villarreal were trying to win the Champions League this season as Europa League holders, but who were the last club to do this? Will?
I guessed Porto.
Tom?
I've gone with D, none.
I was between Porto and none. I guessed none. The correct answer is Porto.
Come on.
Oh,
They
and
Wonderful.
won the Europa League in 2003 and then the Champions League in 2004. Question number 5. Spanish cyclist Eduard Prades crossed the line at the Tour de Hellas in Greece, celebrated by punch in the air. But what happened next? Tom?
I went with C, the engagement thing, but there's so many of those things all over. There can't be another one.
I guessed that someone threw an egg at him and he caught it. Will? Will,
Yeah, I
what
went
did you-
egg. I went egg as well.
The correct answer is D. His saddle went loose and he fell off.
Oh, man.
And then got told that he didn't actually win the race.
Oh wow.
He thought he'd won the race, but another cyclist had already finished 2 minutes earlier. So there you go.
It's amazing how often that happens.
Question number 6. Neil Robertson hit a maximum break at the World Championship and the only 8th player to do it. So only the second from overseas. Who was the very first player, also from overseas, in 1983 to do it? I wasn't sure about this one. I guessed Canada. Will?
I think it was Cliff Thorburn from Canada.
That's who I thought, but I wasn't 100%. Tom?
I said Canada.
Okay, we are all correct. It was indeed Cliff Thorburn. Phew.
From Canada, yeah?
Yes. Question number 7. What was unusual about Robertson's 147? Will?
I think he lost the match. D.
Tom?
That's the one I gone for as well.
I've also gone for D. Lost the match. Correct answer. Question number 8. What is the average age of the 4 players to have reached the semi-finals of the World Snooker Championship this year? Tom?
I've gone 37.
I've gone 43. Will?
Oh, just give me what the options were again then.
Well, what have you put?
I've written 47.
Well, it was 23, 37, 43, or 52. There's no 47 on there.
I'll have to go 43 then.
That's the closest one.
The correct answer is C, 43.
There we go.
Oh,
I've done some simple maths. So,
Mark Williams, 47, Ronnie O'Sullivan, 46, John Higgins, 46, and Judd Trump, 32.
yeah,
And 3 of them also reached the semi-finals in 1999.
there you go.
Oh, wow.
Wasn't Judd Trump.
When he was 10. PSG won the league title at the weekend, equaling the all-time record, but which other club has won 10 titles? I went for Lyon. Will?
I went for Leon.
Tom?
Yeah, C. Leon.
Incorrect. Correct.
Yeah.
Saint Etienne. They'd won the title 6 times before PSG even existed.
Wow.
So, going to the final question. Tom, you are on 3. Will, you're on 4.
Yep.
I am also on 4.
Come on.
So all to play for, Tom.
Yeah, I don't think I'm very confident with my last answer.
I'm not either. So Jackie Hunt Broersma set a new world record this week, but what's she done every day for the last 102 days? Will?
So I wasn't really paying attention to the question because I've written run a marathon.
Tom?
I've gone with C, which I think is sailing around the world.
So I've also gone for run a marathon. Well,
Oh, okay. Well,
So-
that's stupid an answer.
so well, I don't know. I guess. So either me and Will are going into the tiebreak, or Tom could potentially equal us, and we'll all 3 of us go in the tiebreak. So the correct answer is B. Run a marathon.
Is it really?
She took up running as an adult after losing a leg, and I did see something briefly about this earlier, but I didn't realise that's who it was. I saw a headline about a woman who's running
She's run a marathon every day for 100 days.
with one leg.
Oh, is this just... But a marathon every day? Or is it
For
one
102
marathon?
days. She's run a marathon every day for 102 days with one leg.
That's ridiculous. No, you don't do that.
Right, so we need a tiebreaker question. Myself and Will are both on 5. It's your favourites, Will.
It's time for me to lose another tiebreak.
In heartbreaking fashion.
I can either just go back to a random one, or I can go back to the one from 3 weeks ago, which we haven't done yet.
Yeah, do that.
Tom, do you want to pick a number between 1 and 10?
Yeah, number 2, Tony Hibbert.
Number 2, Tony Hibbert. Tiebreaker question, Will. The official ball for the World Cup was unveiled this week. The Al-Rila, which means the journey, has been talked up by Adidas. Which of these claims did the company not make about the ball? It's inspired by the culture, architecture, iconic boats, and flag of Qatar. The core of the ball has been designed to increase rebound accuracy. The design allows the ball to maintain a significantly higher speed as it journeys through the air. It takes inspiration from the calm and power of nature and exudes refined luxury. So which of these claims did the company not make?
That's a question.
Do you want them again, Will, or you're right?
No, it's all right.
Okay, I'm just going to pick one. Okay, so I've gone for C. Will?
I went for D about the refined luxury.
Okay,
That's the one
Tom,
I would have gone for.
the refined luxury.
Yeah.
The correct answer. One of us is correct.
Oh,
Oof.
The correct answer is D.
come on!
That line is not from Adidas, but from the marketing guff David Beckham Perfume Aromatic Greens. So there you go.
I'm champion.
You
by
recognised
proxy.
it.
Well done, Will.
Thank you very much.
You
See,
wanted
last week 5 was enough to come last. Today it's good enough for a win.
to win. That's how it goes
That's it.
sometimes.
Week.
Yeah, so it is. Well done, Will. You've won a tiebreak as well.
Yeah, over the moon. I'm going to win the World Cup next. Now I've got over my tiebreaker.
We'll see how that. You might be above guests again now.
All right.
There you go. Well done.
Oh, exciting. I'll let you know next week once I've reviewed it.
I cannot wait.
There you go. Well done, Will. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the quiz. See if you did better than us. Who knows? Don't forget to give us a like, and don't forget you can subscribe. It's down one of those corners somewhere. Thanks for watching, and we'll be back same time next week with another weekly quick quiz battle. Cheerio.
Bye-bye.
Bye.